Hi there everybody, welcome to another video. In today's video I have this Mercedes B-Class. This is a 2016 the W246 chassis, and I'm just gonna change the V-belt. This is a B180 diesel engine, so not confused with the petrol one. So I'm gonna change the alternator belt, V-belt, ribbed belt, whatever it's called these days, serpentine belt. And basically if you get your bonnet open, it will be located down here. Now, as you may be able to see, I already removed it, and actually this is the new one I'm going to refit. So removing it was the easy part. All you need is a ratchet with a 16mm socket, and that plugs in on the tensioner down there. So it's there. You can see the tensioner socket is on it, and you are able to pull, basically you can pull on this and release the tension. Right, it's a little bit difficult here, but anyway, you may be able to see that you can just pull on that and release the tension, like so. That will give you enough space to remove the belt, but you have to pull it all the way down here. It's just obviously I'm holding the phone, it's a little bit hard to pull, so you have to pull it all the way down, remove your belt. You can leave your tool there while you refit the new belt, but refitting the new belt at the bottom is a little bit harder because it bends around the tensioner. So I'm going to remove the front wheel and the splash guard, and we'll have a better look at all of this anyway. So anyway, this is the way I'm doing it. I'm not sure if there is a pin to lock that tensioner in place, so that's the other thing I want to see myself, because doing it this way, you kind of have to leave your tool in there until you fit the new belt. You can't quite remove your tool. So anyway, let's have a look from underneath. Okay, got the wheel off, and also got a pin out of here, just a pin that's holding this little kind of door here, and 8mm screw that is in there. So 8mm screw and that little pin where you pull the center and this comes out, and you need sort of something like this to pull the center out. And anyway, if you open that, you'll be able to see okay, if we get in here, that's the belt, that's the tensioner, that's my tool up there. So to be honest, it's a little bit difficult to see if there is a pin, even from here, a pin to lock that tensioner in place. So it might be just a case that you release the tension, and then remove your belt, and then we're gonna fit the new belt around here. Right, so once you get it around here, it will be easier to get it from the top, because if you try to do this from the top, this bit is almost impossible. You can't get your hand down here. So if you get this bit on, then we pull it from above while releasing the tension. That's how I'm going to fit it. Okay, I'm gonna try to do this. Easier said than done, but if you hold the tensioner off, then you can push this on. This might take a little while, but hopefully we can release tension. You can roll the tool. Okay, that's it. So that took me a little while, but it's done. So also you can make a little drawing of how this goes around before you remove it, so that way you don't get it, you don't have to try and figure out how it goes. But this is a fairly simple one. Anyway, I'll put a little drawing of it. And as far as it goes, this is pretty much it. The tensioner nut there. Tensioner nut there is a 16 mil. Okay, so I got it on, but always double check that the belt is on all the wheels properly. Now just having a look at this, if you look at the belt, well, it might be a bit difficult to show you, but my belt is not properly on the AC. The AC compressor down there is a little bit off. So let's focus on that. There, you can just see it's a little bit off to the right. That's why I was probably struggling to fit it, but it is a little bit difficult to make sure it's sitting properly when you're trying to do everything with one hand. So, well, two hands, but you can't really, you don't have a view of them there. So before I obviously start the car or anything, just want to make sure it's sitting properly, and I noticed that. So I'm just gonna fix that by release the tension a little bit and push it with a long screwdriver, push the belt so it sits properly on the AC. This is my drawing here of the belt. This is how it kind of goes around. Have the crankshaft, tensioner, alternator, and AC there, and that's how it goes. Right, so I'm gonna fix that and then start the car. Okay, I've got that fixed. So let's get this car started. that's it. So as far as it goes, it's not a difficult belt, just a little bit fiddly. So having said that, I hope this video helps. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.